Zach Weiss here with Devon Alexander of the Point Park men's basketball team. In the A to Z Sports, Andrew Goldstein and Zach Weiss, along with 3 members of the Pittsburgh Sparks dance crew here from the Pittsburgh Power. Hello everyone and welcome back to A to Z Sports. Andrew Goldstein and Zach Weiss, now visited by Mike Gorham of the Pittsburgh Power, COO of the Pittsburgh Power.
And welcome back to this, the 28th installment of A to Z Sports. Usually we start with our opening words, our word from the wise, hero, good, etc., but we're starting it off a little bit different today. We are fortunate enough to have Penguins Vice President of Communications, Tom McMillan. And Tom, welcome and thank you so much for coming to the show. Guys, A to Z Sports little extra here for you. Right before his speech, we are pleased to have Doc Emmerich with us. Doc, thanks for being here.
This is fun.
Hello, we're here with Zach Weiss, a student reporter who has been following the Pioneers very regularly, whether it be from wppj radio or the Globe, and we're here to talk some Point Park Pioneer sports. Zach, thanks for coming in today.
Guest on this segment, Zach?
You don't want to get the name wrong, do you?
I don't want to get the name wrong. I never try to get the name wrong.
It's okay. We have Emily Shartner in the studio.
There we go.
You're fine.
Welcome back to A to Z Sports. Andrew Goldstein here along with Zach Weiss. And now our guest in the studio from the Point Park men's basketball team, Asa Braxton. Asa, welcome to the show.
Start with, what made you decide to come here to Point Park to give this speech?
2 words, Tom McMillan. Tom said, will you come? And when Tom says that, I come.
And but starting out with that tough stretch, I think definitely made us a mentally tougher team.
Here at the right time. We are at a point in time in our progression as a team that's building that we have an opportunity to develop players and then lock those players up for as long as we possibly can.
But there's certainly some work to be done, but if they can continue what they did the last couple of years, there should be some good things to come.
We're in a partnership now with the Pittsburgh Power. We're in talks for a partnership with them, and we look forward to seeing what starts on February 14th. Now read the odds.
Sounds good to me.
The top 10 signs that Root Sports sucks. Andrew, why don't you give number 10?
Alright, number 10. Bob Aries slips on the word puck. Again.
Yeah, it's happened before, it'll happen again. Number 9.
I know what he was saying when instead of puck, of course.
Oh, of course.
What was he saying?
He was saying something else, Kevin. Number 9, the Yinzer dude from Root Sports. It's enough. If I have to hear the Yinzer guy going, watch your Pirates and that, come on. It's already tough enough to watch sometimes, so the Yinzer dude's ridiculous. Number 8.
Number 8, Paul Steigerwald looks like, is a drunk Irishman.
Good old Steige. Number 7. Going inside Clint Hurdle's house for Inside Pirates Baseball home hurdle advantage, no one wanted to see him dressed as Superman.
That was gross. Okay, number 6. That Root Sports text alert is about a community event. You're already skipping, and it does not influence your decision.
Yeah, Root Sports texts you about these random community events that you're not going to or are so out of the way, and, well, you should go. Well, we're not going. Number 5, Root Sports shows all of the goals except that one. And oh wait, let's go to Lacey Collins for an illiterate report on how to spell flurry.
Alright, number 4. Stan Severin is the only good thing on. And he only does pregame because postgame is past his bedtime.
Sounds like a Chuck Norris joke right there.
I don't know exactly where you're going with that, but okay, maybe.
The past his bedtime thing. Number 3, and it still is true, Kent Colby's an egg. He looks like an egg, he wears the glasses, he is an egg. It's enough.
Chuck Norris doesn't sleep, he waits, by the way.
Number 2, sorry Lacey Collins.
Number 2, you're more literate than Lacey Collins. And we're talking to you, the homeless person at the corner of the Boulevard of the Allies on Wood Street.
And number 1, I don't know if this is going to work, so I hope the music works, but if not, we can reenact it. Number 1, the absolute gosh awful, the Root Sports clap. Come on. It is the absolute worst jingle ever. Whoever came up with that idea, well, Stephen, you can take care of them.
It was bad from day one, and it continues to be pretty awful.
The clapping is just over the top. Root Sports is terrible. Lacey Collins is even worse than terrible. Maybe she's terrible, as Charles Barkley would like to put it. I mean, can we bring the post-dash back so we can at least talk about something that's not Root Sports?
The post-dash. Well, maybe next time. Maybe next November.
Alright, Andrew, who am I?
You are Charles Barkley talking about the NCAA championship game.
Butler won the NCAA championship game. It was a terrible game. I mean, both teams defensively had very rough going, and they played like knuckleheads. Where was the offense? I was a big guy, and I liked the offense. So the whole thing was just terrible. It was horrible. They played like knuckleheads, and if you want to recover from such a terrible game, you can go to Taco Bell and purchase a 5-buck box, because it rosts, and it rosts for a meal with loss and loss. Please vote me for the governor of Arkansas. I will be accepting write-in votes, and remember, if you ever want to make money off of me, you can always play me in golf.
Alright, Charles. Who am I?
You are the egg. Kent Tickholvey.
Well, the Pirates have a game tonight against the Houston Astros. Make sure you're all watching on A to Z Sports.
What?
Second blunder in as many minutes.
No.
Back to Kent Tickholvey on the brain. Okay. So, make sure you watch the Pirates tonight on Root Sports, and stick around for a Pirates post-game, because I, along with Paul Alexander, will break down the game and give you highlights, and then there will be the fan favorite Ask Teak section, in which I will take questions from fans from all over, including one from outside of PNC Park.
Wait, I have a question for Teak.
Yes.
Is there any chance that I can get Andrew McCutcheon's autograph?
No. Oh, my eggs are ready. I better go hatch them.
Alright, we are up against a break, but we have a special treat for you guys. Instead of doing the usual commercial break, we have Devon, who constantly puts out raps on Facebook. My friend Bill Ketcher has said he's been in the room next door and he's heard you rapping. So I told Devon in advance to try and write some bars, write some raps here for us to take us to commercial break here. So it's Devon, the mic is yours.
Oh man, you put me on the spot. Alright, well, is this something short since I'm here, I guess then. Alright. I'm sitting here with my boy Andrew and Zach. WPPJ is the place to be at. Devon Alexander, hoop team representative, and like the volleyball team, we're going to be winners. A crowd getting crazy, so you know we getting hype. We're going to go harder than the Oberacker Spike. Playoffs ain't the issue, because we're going to win a lot. Competition getting dunked on by me or Josh Palat. TJ crossing over, damaging your defense. Then he'll kick it to his brother Robbie from the deep end. Your whole team frustrated because we got Ace, Point Park men's team. You'll see us in first place.
Oh, that was really good. That was really good. You better believe you know Alexander. You know why. Beat that Devon Alexander. I'm just kidding.
Oh, Colston, put it online. We're showing it. Rap battle. Rap battle.
Rap battle! Going through the screen and into the paint. Devon's close to 1,000 points. Will he get or will he ain't? Dribbling through the hoop and shooting off the glass. 1,000 points for Devon, and he's head of the class. With so few games far in between, Devon needs to get on a roll. You know what I mean? Devon doesn't get it. But if Devon doesn't get it, he won't pout, because he knows that winning's what it's all about. Whether he gets it or not, there is good news. PPU men are in the playoffs. They've paid their dues. His defense is solid. He changed his offense on a whim. I think Devon's going to get it. I'm going out on a limb. You know, we had the Devon rap attempt a few weeks ago, so I decided I was going to try to do a rap about Kevin Taylor, so here goes nothing. You guys ready? All right, here we go.
Let's hear it.
When you want the face of Point Park Sports, who do you see? It's Kevin Taylor, and he is Point Park's SID. When it comes to information, he's got it in hand. With his partner in crime printer, he's the best in the land. On our very first show, he brought in coaches Bruno and Euro, and it momentarily blindsided us, but it helped us become our own. We've had him on our show, and he goes over and above. When we shout him out on Facebook, he always sends us love. When it comes to sports, Kevin's a renaissance man. It doesn't matter the sport, he's always a PPU fan. When he watches baseball, he looks for the splitter. Did you know that you can follow Kevin at Point Park Sports on Twitter? PPU's had a great year, new logo conference champs, twice the NAI attorney. Kevin's always been there from the beginning of all of our journeys. So Kevin, this wraps for you. Thanks for all that you have done. You're always a good sport. You've made my PPU experience fun. We are up against a break, so when we come back, Andrew and the news. I guess it's not Huey Lewis, but it's Andrew and the news.